Alright, looking for the owner's home of the new ski seat. Let's see. I think it's up here around the corner. This must be the place. Kids playing in the driveway. That must be the place. Your new ski seat's here.
Yay! Woo-hoo!
Let's get this rad bad boy out.
All right. Woo-hoo!
Here it is.
Yes.
Mom or Dad home?
Yes, you better over here.
All right, you're gonna love this thing. All right.
Mommy, come over here.
Here's your new ski seat.
Yes,
Hi, ma'am. Can I have your signature here?
Yes, you may.
All right, I bet you can't wait to put this thing together.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the garage. Let's go.
All right.
See ya.
Yes!
Hello, my name is Matt Gaiman, and we're at the ski seat facility along with my son Thomas. And you've probably gotten your ski seat in the mail and excited about getting this awesome ski seat assembled. We're going to show you how to do it.
Now we're going to open the box and make sure we have all our parts. On the back of your assembly instructions, there is a parts list. Now let's make sure we have all our parts. We've organized all our parts to make sure none are missing or damaged, and now we're going to make sure we have all the tools we need for the assembly of the ski seat. Tools are as follows: Phillips screwdriver, 7/16 wrench, 3/8 wrench, needle nose pliers, and a 3/32 Allen wrench, which is provided in your hardware parts. Now that we have the tools we need, let's get all the parts we need for assembly number 1.
All right, now we've got all the parts laid out for assembly number 1, the tools and of course the parts. Now the first thing in the instructions, it talks about the pre-assembly 2-inch bolts and nuts that are already attached to the shock suppressor and the housing. If you notice, when you get it in, you've got a tag. This is basically telling you that the bolts and the nuts that are attached to this are only to be used to draw the housing together. Now you'll see what I mean by that shortly, but as soon as the housing is drawn together, as we get through the instructions here, just these short instructions, we're going to discard these and put in the actual stainless steel parts for the permanent assembly. Okay, now back to the assembly yellow tag. Talked about the pre-assembly bolts. As you can see, we've completely assembled the housing with the enclosed pre-assembly bolts as per the yellow instructions and the instructions on your sheet. Now we're going to replace the bottom bolt first with the stainless steel hardware.
Now that we've completed assembly number 1, we'll move to putting the seat onto the bar with the collar, which has the set screws included. Now that we've completed assembly number 2 by putting on the seat and the collar, we will move to assembly number 3 by connecting the rear bar. Now that we've completed assembly number 3, we'll move on to the assembly number 4 with putting on the front swivel housings. Now that we've completed the assembly of the front swivel housing, we will move to the assembly of the rear swivel housing.
Wow, Thomas, you did that fast. Now, let me help you with the skis. Important thing is making sure you're using the proper short screw, using a hand screwdriver. Do not use an automatic drill. Just tighten firmly with your hand. Alright, now you've got the skis mounted to all the housings. You've used your hands, you've not used an automatic drill, you've firmly tightened them. Now we're going to move on to putting the patented steering arm, which is what causes it to steer when we hook it up to the ski seat. We're going to mount that. We're going to spin the ski around so you can see how we mount that up. Okay, we've got the steering arm mounted securely. You probably wondered why the seat's been hanging down here. It's because now we're going to attach the seat, Thomas, hold that, by using the 2 bushings, the washer, and the cotter pin in assembly number 7. Alright, the second half of assembly number 7 is actually tightening the collar down on the seat. So let's get down here and I'll show you how to tighten that collar down. The collar is pressed forward, flush against the back. This prevents the seat from sliding forward in the ski. The seat will still pivot back and forth, no problem, but this collar locks it into position. And I got it. I'll just tighten it down with the provided Allen wrench. If you back up a little bit, I'll show you what I mean. It still allows the seat to pivot, but you can't move the seat forward, so it's locked into position. All right, we've got the seat fully mounted. Now we want to make sure the seat is level. In your instructions, you'll see, after assembly number 7, you'll see seat alignment. What we're trying to do here is make sure that your surface and your seat are parallel. So just take a look back. If the seat's cocked or whatever, you're going to have to straighten the seat out by loosening these bolts right here. There's an adjustment in here. It should be perfect from the factory, but by chance that it's not, you simply loosen these bolts up, get your seat level, make sure it's level here, then tighten them back up. That'll align everything for you. Alright, seat alignment is done. Now we're going to move on to assembly number 8, and that is the toe piece. So we've got 2 of the toe pieces. We've got 4 of the toe piece clamps. All right, we're done tightening down all 20 screws for the toe pieces using our hand screwdrivers, no automatic drills, no electric drills, evenly tightening them like you would a wheel as you're going around, but evenly back and forth until they're all nice and snug. Now we're going to do and move on to assembly number 9, the fin. So grab our fins and we're going to slide the unit off the back of the table so that the fins are easily dropped through, and we're going to go ahead and evenly tighten these by hand.
Hey.
All right, now you can take the provided stickers and put them anywhere you want. So there is in the instructions a place where we've put them. All right, your ski seat is complete. We've completed all the instructions. Notice on the back you have a warranty. The warranty is a 2-year warranty. So if you have any problems with your ski seat, if anything breaks, if anything is defective, call us and we'll replace it. Good job, Thomas.
Because we will send you.
By now you've received your cool Ski Seat XW in the mail, and we're going to show you how to assemble it and put it together.
Now that we've completed the assembly of the front swivel housing, we will move to the rear swivel housing and we'll move.
Go on.
Completed. Oh my goodness. You're gonna do it, aren't you?
Come on, man.
Come on.
He bet 1 minute push-up position. Come on.
1 minute push-up position.
All right.
So we can move on with the assembly of this ski
This
seat.
is going in the video.
Just 1 minute.
No,
push-up
it's
position.
not.
Yes, it is.
Hurry. Oh, we forgot to tell you about the great uses of this awesome box. You know, a canoe, a toboggan, maybe packaging up your 2 or 3 little brothers and sisters and sending them away to camp.
That was his idea.